Welcome. This is Marie,
This is Margaret.
and this is our ride we did last Saturday.
Yeah.
So we started out late in the film. That's about like 4 miles down the road.
Yeah, we keep forgetting to turn the cam on. Or well, actually, we don't forget, we just don't do it right. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that happens. We're still getting used to the tech. Um, and we're excited over getting on the bike and going. And sometimes we leave stuff behind and all of that stuff. So it's a nice morning. It's very you can see the sky is really blue, and the
It's
traffic is not heavy.
yeah, it's beautiful, but it's hot. It gets it's not as bad here, but it gets hotter. But yeah, see now she keeps messing with her tech.
Well, yeah, this is my ham radio, and on Saturdays the club decides to have these exercises, and I'm trying uh to keep up with the club, but they want to do a lot of stuff, and they want to do computer hookups to your radio and make reports and stuff like that.
But that's neither here nor there. She was trying to be prepared to do it, but we're mobile and we're moving around, so it doesn't work so good. But we were on the road. Yay! We like to
Yeah,
ride.
yeah.
And see, like, I had gotten my whole outfit together. I'm wearing my padded jeans. I'll totally dig these.
These are riding jeans. They have Kevlar lining and
And pads and stuff.
pads and stuff like that. And so she's looking pretty badass there, and looking good at the same time. So I don't know. We're not a typical riders. We're actually conscious of what happens if somebody hits us.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I mean, yeah, I care what happens if I get hit, but I just like it because my clothes look really cool. It's like all sci-fi and crap. So like you're riding in all that gear. It's like putting on a spacesuit, and
I don't know.
I know you don't like it as much, but
That guy in front of me, he just it doesn't look like that, but in on camera, but he just cut me off. And I don't care if you cut me off, but at least let me know that you're gonna do it. So I get really mad. I'm not road rage mad, but I just pulled up my helmet, and it's like, some signal lights would be nice. And now here I am. Do I just stalled the bike, and I'm so
this is like the
embarrassed.
only time that I like cut off a head too. I was like, uh oh, something's wrong. Because I don't know, I'm really slow at pulling out of lights, and I mean, it's not like a turtle slow. I'm just like she like takes off and I'm slow. So screw it.
People around here are very impatient.
I'm trying very hard not to curse, by the way. Just making that note. So if I sound awkward, it's because it's probably a spot where a curse word goes that I didn't put there.
So this here is Daniel's. That's Daniel's Parkway,
Yep,
and so there's gonna be bikes around us because
there's a Harley dealership over here,
the
and
dealership.
Stu's is down
Stu is
on
further
Colonial.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
But
having communication problems in this ride. I mean, it just gets to the point where I just eventually give up.
this is what I get doesn't what this doesn't make sense is that her helmet hears me really loud and my helmet hears nothing that she says, so she's always accusing me of screaming, and I'm like, not, and I can't hear a freaking thing she's saying.
Yeah, I get a headache.
And there I am bitching about it probably.
And so am I. And it's like I got this this holder for the phone, and it makes me nervous because the frame is made out of metal and is pressing against glass.
Oh.
So yeah, I put this rubber thing around it, but the rubber looks like it's not doing too much of a good job.
Well, what happened to the plastic one? Did it fall apart?
The plastic what? The plastic holder?
Yeah.
Well, if I have a choice between plastic and metal, I'm always gonna choose metal.
But you just said that you were concerned about the
Yeah,
metal
but
pushing against the glass.
I'd rather just take my chances. I'm actually doing it very carefully. So,
So this is really beautiful over here.
oh, this is
I mean, we ride down, and this is one of those roads where it's just palm trees and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Yeah.
so you look like you're having a lot of fun there.
Well, I'm on the bike. I mean, what do you expect? I'm gonna have fun when I'm on the bike. I'm like sweating bullets, and like it's there's like gallons of sweat probably coming off of me. I don't care.
The last time I did this corner here, my front tire started slipping.
Oh, really? That happened to you? That's messed up.
Yeah, and it happened there, and it happened that one time that we were coming back from North Fort Myers.
You know where it happened to me? In the car. I was like really surprised. But not on the bike. Well, you said that I have grippier tires.
Yeah, you got threads from rim to rim. Mine is got that really weird rubber in the middle that you're supposed to be careful while your tires are cold.
Gotcha.
So
we're heading. We're on.
This is 75 crossing.
Okay.
We're about to go on. We did cross it. I'm speeding up the film here because this is so boring. I mean, I know that the whole ride would seem boring from.
Oh, okay. This is where we're about to go in through the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go get breakfast, and it's just one of those impossible places to pull into if you go directly to it. So it's much easier to go around for the back.
Look at the van, the white van. Somebody abandoned that van in the middle of the street.
Yeah, people do that around here. They just like leave their vehicles places.
It's just like, oh, I better stop. There's a cop, and I'm about to blow the stop sign.
Look, I like almost did. Anyway, I'm like, cop, I don't care.
Oh man, Golden Corral in the morning is just special.
It's surreal.
Yeah, it's always surreal, but especially in the morning when you go there on a Saturday morning, and we've done it more than once. It's not full at all. It's like you go in there and it's like there's a woman standing there just like, how would you like your eggs? I'm like, I look forward to this.
There's a confession. It's a very sad confession.
What's that?
We're regulars at Golden Corral.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just that
It's kind of like that's just a sad place to be a regular at.
There are worse places to be a regular at.
Well, at least it's not a bar.
Wait. What? There was a time, a long time ago, when we were regulars at a bar. So here we go. We ate already. We had a few like an hour to just, and we're back on our way.
Yeah.
And you have to go backwards about a quarter of a mile to be able to turn right.
Yeah, because this is that intersection that I was saying is really difficult to deal with directly. You have to go around it to make it work. It's some sort of weird mystical combination. And that stop sign is always bent in a different direction. Yeah. Last time we were here, it was bent completely the opposite way. It
was all the way to the left.
You'll see it.
And now it's like leaning all the way to the right. Not all the way, but
it's definitely...
It started going all the way to the right. So
yeah, it's some sort of, I don't know, maybe it's a signal of some kind.
When was the last time that you saw us able to just jump into traffic?
Yes, because it's early in the morning.
Yeah.
That's cool. Early in the morning, it's a lot easier to deal with on the roads because, well, I don't know. So where are the old people in the morning?
In the morning? No, this is off season.
Okay.
Off-season.
Yeah, Sunday is especially interesting because you have to time it around church.
Yeah, on Sundays.
On Sundays, you have to time a lot of stuff around.
You gotta be out of the well attended places before 10.
Yeah, because when church lets out, it's all out.
Yeah, you go to Five Guys and see people in three-piece suits and stuff like
Yep,
that,
yep.
and hats and
We are in the South, so people
yeah.
take church very seriously. I can get that, but it's funny because I never had to deal with planning for that. I was on a totally different schedule.
Different level there.
Yeah.
This is 10 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, here we are at MLK, and everywhere that there's a street named MLK, you're gonna have an accident-prone area.
I don't know. It is kind of a universal truth.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter where it is. There's going to be a lot of crashes. In fact, I had a crash on MLK. I was going straight, and someone took a left turn in front of me because her view was blocked, and I didn't see her either because it was just madness. And so, yeah, my front end got smushed. It was pretty messed up. But, I mean, nobody got hurt or anything, so that was cool. And there was no drama about the claim, so that was also cool. But yeah, MLK is very interesting, and I used to commute on this every day for a little over a year. It was cool.
This is one of two places in this whole area that has Junkyard.
Yeah.
In this area here.
I know, and it's got the hot $500 cars.
No, this is the flea market.
The flea market has the $500 car store. It's $5.99, and they sell all these flood cars.
Yeah, they're probably still selling Katrina cars.
And you go there, and they have some like really scary looking cars, and then they have like this one sports car that's out. And like that's summoning everyone in, like, oh, I want the sports car. No, of course, the sports car is not $5.99.
And like, that's not for sale.
No, it's for sale, but it's for sale for like a really high number. It's like a $7,000 car, and nobody is going to show up at the flea market to buy a car. Is going to want to spend $7,000 on a car.
Well, so here we arrived at this place. We went there so I could get a vinyl
sticker.
A vinyl sticker made customized
for her bike
for the front fender.
So now we have a debate about this because she thinks that I should have picked up the Cricut machine and we would have saved ourselves money.
A Cricut machine is it's almost like another way a two-dimensional printer, but not with ink.
It's a vinyl and other fabric printer. It cuts. It basically cuts. And it's cool. But I mean.
So here, hold on. So here we are. We're about to leave the place. So now we picked up the sticker. It came out amazing.
Yeah, we had to put that on.
Yeah, that's we have to give the bikes a good bath this week. So.
Oh man, and you know what? I could have ridden to work today.
Yes, you could have. It was beautiful.
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow good?
Tomorrow there's no thing talking about that whole night, evening, that PM showers.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're about to get drenched. We just about to get drenched. We have tropical depressions and all kinds of stuff. So this is when we're gonna end up putting the vinyl wrapping on your bike.
Oh, when we can't ride?
Yeah.
When I'm crying?
Yeah. Well, at least you'll be touching the bike.
That's true, yeah. So here we are in the parking lot. This is a stunning exiting the parking lot scene. But, I like this one because I'm the one who's filming it, and it's like reliving the ride watching it.
So now...
It's pretty cool. So, yeah,
it's like an out-of-body experience when you see yourself outside on the shot.
So we're going to head back. Okay,
we're going to the racetrack.
Yeah, because you were like super, super hot.
Yeah, it was like I'm about to start wearing a water bladder so that way I can, because a water pack, because it's really bad.
Yeah, I know. It was starting to get to me too. I was getting cranky.
I'm gonna get a thing of what do you call it? electrolyte drink
Mm.
and a bladder. So the bag has a pocket on the side for a bottle of water. So yeah,
Okay.
so
Okay,
when
so
we went
we're at
there.
racetrack. We went
Yeah,
to racetrack. I had myself. What did you have? I had a coconut water.
I had a Dr Pepper icy.
Did you? Oh, those are good,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Oh my God! First time I had
You
it, it
had,
was
yeah. I
awesome.
gave you a choice once, and you chose poorly. I said, "Did you want a Coca-Cola one or a Dr. Pepper?" And you took the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, well, I had that time.
Yeah, it's good.
And it was pretty good. Yeah. So now, being that I'm sick and tired of the communications part of
Oh,
this device,
she turned off and went to music.
and I just unplugged and went to music, and that second that music just hit me, I just went with it. I was just rocking it. I was very, very, very much enjoying the music. And this dude here, he's from the Bronx. I'm like, he's like, oh yeah, blah, blah. And he said something about being from New York. I'm like, we're New York. And he's like, the Bronx. I'm like, we're in the Bronx. And he's like, oh, just tell me. I'm like, I'm from all over New York. So, and then I don't know, we just click.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just comes over and starts talking to her,
yeah,
and they were just like having fun. It
yeah.
was
It's
pretty
like,
cool. And then he tells her a joke.
yeah. So he's talking. He's joking. We're talking about the South Bronx.
Yeah.
Um, and it was like being in New York. That moment, me talking to this dude was like being back in New York and just having. Oh my God, I met somebody from New York when I was in Europe, and it was just like that. It was just like that.
Oh, this is good. Now he's telling his joke, and it's pretty awesome. So yeah, the joke is basically there's this guy, and he's about to commit suicide, and he looks down over the edge when he's about to jump, and he sees this guy just like he has no arms, but he's just like dancing down the street like he's the happiest guy he ever saw, and he's like, well, if this guy's happy and he has no arms, then why am I so miserable? I gotta go down and find his secret. So he runs downstairs and he catches up to the guy, and he's like, dude, why are you so happy? I see you dancing down the street, and he like, and he starts dancing like him, and he goes, oh no, I wasn't dancing, I had an itch, but I got no arms, I can't scratch them. So yes.
And there goes the socially unacceptable joke.
Yes, but it was funny. Why is this socially unacceptable?
Because it's almost like making fun of someone who has a disability, and I don't know. My own brother calls me a snowflake, so
I just think that's a suspending disbelief kind of joke. I mean, we know that people who are missing limbs don't walk around trying to deal with scratching it like that. So yeah, and here we are back on the bike.
Well, we never.
Well, I mean,
we
were just
getting ready to go.
Go.
I got my music going. I'm rocking it. I don't care. We could just like be riding for the rest of the century, and I'll still be okay with it because I got music.
Yeah, you did get a lot calmer once you had the music. You weren't like just like all.
Oh really?
Grouchy.
Really? No. Maybe the fact that it's 116 degrees outside and I'm wearing a freaking jacket. That.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I'll refer back to my complaint about turning on the cold water and actual hot water came out. No, not tepid, not warm. It was actually hot water, like I could take a shower under it. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's the only thing about the hurricane that was not messed up. We never had cold water, and I tried just to cool down, but there was no cold water.
Yeah, we get warm water at the best.
So we're turning here into Ortiz, and that's my out of body experience.
Wait, is this Ortiz?
That is Ortiz. Yeah.
Okay.
The EOC is down that way.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, check out the sticker on the back fender.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see where we are now. Yeah.
And we need to do a bike tour before one of these rides, so that way everybody knows that we are doing stuff to the bikes. Those saddlebags were actually um, I found some in Chinesium saddlebags, and I made them fit. I made these
Yeah, they're
brackets for
pretty
them.
cool.
Well, this we're back. We're back. I believe in this is a tree line.
Yeah, I like tree line is beautiful. Tree line is is a joy to ride it. It's
You can get road hypnosis very easily.
okay. So now we're coming up to a more populated area.
This is the Harley dealership we're
Yeah.
going to.
So yep, she decided to do an impromptu stop,
I think that if we're in the area, we should stop.
but it's so anticlimactic most of the time.
Yeah, but still, I mean, what was it? The last time they had the worst band I have ever seen. I
It
mean,
was a Guns N'
wow.
Roses cover band.
A cover band for Guns N' Roses, and they had this woman that was
I don't know. She's a groupie or something. She was very scary.
yeah.
And she was like one of those really artificially skinny women who was probably like that because of her self medication.
Wait. Are we criticizing people now? Because I was not aware we were going to be doing
Okay,
that.
all right. She was still scary.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're here. We haven't even gotten to the good one.
But I have PTSD from this area of the dealership.
Oh, but this
This
is because
is
where the class was.
this is the state mandated class, and this gave me PTSD. That's the field to the right, to the left. That is the whole place where they test you and stuff like that. Wow.
Yeah, but she likes to do the victory lap because you
Yeah.
know. So we're I guess we cut a little bit when pulling out.
Oh,
And
this is right here is where they put the
Yeah.
people in bikini to
wash the
wash
bike.
the bikes.
So yeah, they do that, and every so often they throw a couple of guys, but they're like the guys they pick are kind of lame.
That guy, I was gonna pull in, and that guy just like walked right in front of me. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? And wait a minute, what's going on around here? At that, this is
Yeah.
like they were selling what, like pins and T-shirts,
And then patches.
patches.
And so you were asking if I thought it was worth it, and I'm like,
It looks like I'm gonna do something to your helmet, and you just like push my hand away. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what was going on. You were telling me to put it up, and that's what I was
Oh
doing.
yeah, I was trying to talk to you, and we had no communications, and my tech is starting to mess with me again. But then again, I have it in the bag, so
She's
this
going to.
what
Man, I would just be happy at this point if I had like a MP3 player and some headphones at this point.
you know, and then when the cop tells you need to take off your helmet,
You're fucked.
and yeah,
Oh, but I didn't say the whole word.
uh, 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 uh.
We
so
can keep
so
it.
yeah, so I pull over because
I didn't make it through the whole thing before having to be beeped. Yeah, so you pull over because you have
My
something
tech.
going on with your tech.
But there was this guy, and I wish I would have put it in this here, but I couldn't because in the middle of editing this video, that area got corrupted,
Oh,
and
that
I
sucks.
just and once you get one area like that, you better hurry up and just finish editing. So wait a minute, we're here in Ben Griffin,
Yeah.
and now we turn into
Is this Estero?
that's a stereo, yeah.
So this is where I start spazzing out with my tech. I go and I try to get my MP3, my music on my phone, and the light changes, and I don't have my phone put away, and I don't have my glove on, so I'm like driving with 3 fingers in my glove, like it's flopping around and stuff, and I'm trying to accelerate like that. I'm like, this is just an accident waiting to happen. Luckily, we hit the next light, so I can put my glove back on.
That was this is the kind of stuff that you have to experience, because if just explaining it doesn't seem like much,
This
but
might
when
be where
you
it
are,
happens.
this is it.
This is where it happens. Yeah.
When you are in that moment with people behind you, and you just like me stalling out before.
Oh my gosh. You can't just like do random crap like in your car. Like in your car, you can pick up your smartphone, put stuff in there, and then like you see the light change, you can just throw it on the seat. You can't do that here. You gotta put it back. And then.
But the worst thing of it is that in the car, you mess up and nobody sees you messing up, and they don't look at your face and nothing like that. But when you're in the bike, they see your face and you see them seeing you. So the embarrassment is a lot more when you. So you try to. That's why people try so hard to look cool on a bike, because they know that.
And then here we go. So I get like green finger. So yeah, so now I have to see. There were people behind me too. You can see in the rear view, and they actually did not beep me. They were very polite. I have to hand that to them, because I was expecting very impatient people, and they didn't even do the zoom past me or anything.
Well, again, remember, is the weekend, and people are just like taking it nice and slow, because it's.
Oh, did we pass the light where I actually got my gloves back on?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we are. I think we got my glove back on before this. So here we go. So now we're on Three Oaks.
Are we? No, I don't even know where we are here. Oh yeah, this is Three Oaks, all the way down.
Three Oaks is a little further down. It's really nice. There are a couple spots that are just really beautiful, and like you drive by like some.
That's the 7-Eleven there.
That's the 7-Eleven.
Yeah. So, you're at Corkscrew.
Yep.
And
so we're actually not at the really pretty spot yet. There we go. I fixed my glove. Yay! Okay. And I closed my bag. Yay!
What's up with your bag, man?
Because I have taken my phone out and I hadn't closed it back up.
Jeez.
It was not cool. So now I'm finally back together. Yeah, it took all that time for me to get my crap back together.
What's up, man? You okay?
I'm okay. So yeah. So keep in mind that you don't want to actually take your glove off while you're at a stoplight. I've learned this lesson. It's not really, unless it's a light that you happen to know really well and you know you have a long time.
Nah. Anyway, so we have you and your what's that? Your patch.
Oh, my Guild of Calamitous Intent. That is such a cool patch, and like I would say about 99% of the people I'll ever meet will not know what that is around here.
Oh no, not around here.
I had a really cool T-shirt on, and any place where I would think someone would have gotten it or known it, nobody noticed it, except for I went into the Latin American supermarket, and a girl there knew it, and that was cool.
And now we are entering into the flea market.
Oh, and here comes drama.
Wait for it. Because I first tried to get in, and I should have gone into the gravel, but gravel you gotta be careful with. A bike.
It's a pain.
For a 600-pound bike in gravel is something.
Yeah, your bike
bad.
is like so much bigger than mine.
It's very heavy. So okay, now let me try to take this. Those two people that are carrying the ceramics, they are not with this woman. The one is that a green T-shirt?
Yeah.
So I wanna explain this slowly.
They're unaffiliated.
Yeah, they don't have anything to do, but somehow in I don't know, I don't want to be insulting to anyone, but this is how it goes. She is very senile, and it's not an opinion, it's an observation. If it's an opinion, I would make this very clear, but What?
She has the symptoms of it. She is definitely senile, and so now what she's doing is she can't find her car. So she roped in these two schmucks, and she's like, "Okay, I can't find my car," and she's like acting all frantic, and she's got them. They're carrying their stuff. They got their stuff. They're trying to get to their car and put their stuff away. And there's 106 degrees out. Okay, this is not the kind of weather that people want to be in.
So somehow I just explode in this rant. I'm ranting. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't want to be sharing the road with that person. I do not want that person to be on the road. That person doesn't even know what her car is.
She doesn't know what it looks like. She can't find it.
She can't find it. She's like, I gotta have something with my car identification on my person. Everybody's giving her tips on. Well, is it a big car? Is it a small car? Oh my god!
And so so she basically could not remember what a car looked like. She could not remember where she parked her car. And then after those guys got frustrated, she went and grabbed a couple more people to help her find her car.
Yeah, she goes and she walks away from these people, and she goes and go into a group of other people and starts saying,
"She's the ghost of the flea market."
Yeah, so now we're out of there.
We
went. What is it that we got in the flea market there?
Oh, so we got soap.
Oh yeah,
we have a soap guy. Yeah, I went artisan on soap, which is like a random thing to go on, but the guy convinced me.
It smells so nice.
It smells so nice.
And my skin feels so nice when I'm. Yeah.
Okay.
We got a soap guy.
We got a soap guy. So we got so anyway, so that's why we went there, and I'm glad we did. And so we're on our way back up.
That my phone holder started rattling, and I thought it was something else because the bike had just gotten serviced for a brake recall, and I'm like so paranoid that something will happen to it. In fact, I'm gonna work on the disc when we clean up the bikes because I'm just paranoid like that.
Okay.
And I mean,
I need to check my oil and my brake fluid and all that fun stuff.
I already did.
Oh, well, thank you.
So,
my bike I got it at 300 miles, and it's about to hit 1100.
Wow.
Yeah.
That much.
It's almost time for a real service, so I need to look up what I need to do, because I have a feeling that this bike actually is serviceable.
No, your first service is somewhere around 10,000.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty cool. So yeah, and then when we got it from the shop, they had just serviced it, so
yeah,
I know
it's in beautiful shape. Beautiful shape.
Yeah, my bike is awesome.
Yeah. So we are at we did the loop already. We're heading home, and we're going to cut this a little bit short because that's it. That's the end of this.
Oh, wait, did you cut out some of the ride? Because, yeah, we were...
No, I just had to edit over 2 hours of footage. So now,
here we are, we're pulling home?
We're pulling in home. We're done with this ride. I mean, we took off somewhere around...
Like 8 o'clock in the morning.
And then it's like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we've been riding for about 8 hours.
And I couldn't convince her to go out on Sunday either.
So, okay, well, I guess that until the next ride.